Hey guys, so today I'm going to show y'all a couple of drills that we train a whole bunch here at Warlord Combat Academy to work on our grappling for pro fights specifically. I know pro fights seem to be getting a lot bigger in the country. They're kind of taking off. I'm super excited about it. We've been loving them. So here's a couple of drills y'all can do to work on your grappling. All right. So first of all, for both of these drills, what do you need? Really, you probably need a helmet. You probably want a padded shield. You probably want a padded sword. You can get away without these things. You can do it without. You'll get better bang for your buck if you have them. As far as other pads, gloves, they're nice. They add something. They're like having a gauntlet on, and it's kind of important. Not needed. Shin pads, again, nice. It lets you go for some trips and stuff a little bit harder. Not needed. Chest protector, if you were to wear one other thing, I would suggest wearing this. Again, you shouldn't need it, all right? So during this drill, we are going to throw strikes, but we're going to be throwing them very, very slow and very controlled, to the point where it should not hurt even a little bit if I was wearing no protection. But since we definitely will be throwing knees, we have had issues before with someone zigging when you thought they were going to zag and taking a light knee a lot harder than you expected. So having that body protector definitely makes things a little nicer. You don't have to worry about possibly getting a knee in the rib. That said, we've never had an injury doing this, so you know, you should be good with whatever level of protection you're comfortable with. The more you have, the more it starts feeling like real armor. So, first thing we're going to do, this is what we call our pro fight clinch work grappling drill, okay? The way this is going to work, we normally run it for 2 minutes. I'm just going to go for a little while and then we'll stop. We normally go 2 minutes on, 90 seconds off, and depending on the class, we'll do 3 to 5 if it's a class that we're doing it in. If we're doing it in open sparring, we normally do 10 rounds, and we suggest everyone try to hit all 10 rounds. We'll rotate partners in between all that 90-second rest. So 2 minutes on, 90-second rest. Way it's going to work, once it starts, we're going to start in clinch. Let me go ahead and get this on. All right, so we're going to start clenched up, boom, however it is. We're going to not leave this area. All right, we're going to work different stuff. We'll sit, you know, I can move different places, but we're going to stay tight the entire time, all right? The objective of this is to get the takedown, and once we get the takedown is to get to a position of control. So we do not stop on the takedown, right? And boom, he goes down. I don't stop right here, right? This is pro fights. I want to make sure that I'm in a position to start scoring, all right? So, boom, same takedown happens, boom, I hit, we start struggling, I push this over, boom, I pin up and I'm postured up, I'm good to go. Maybe I even take, and then we're good, all right? Once I get my position of control, we stop. The person on the ground does not let me get that position of control. He is also trying to defend himself and he's trying to lock me down, all right? So, fight doesn't stop once it goes to the ground. I want you to play out until control is gained, all right? Now, while we're standing, the goal, we're looking for the takedown. But we're going to throw strikes in to make sure that we respect the fact that we could be getting hit, right? So I want to make sure that I'm defending myself and not letting him score 10 unanswered blows while I'm trying to get a takedown, all right? So, we'll go kind of light, but we'll do this for a little while so you can kind of see what it looks like, and then I'll show you the next one. All right. We move up, we'll go a little bit longer. We do that 2 minutes on, 90 seconds off, all right? It's a great way just to get that feel, working that transition from the takedown, and then also practicing working for the takedown while you have to deal with someone striking, right? Yeah, so that's our stand-up grappling drill. Then we do a separate drill working specifically on ground game, okay? So this next drill, we normally do 30 seconds on, then 15 to 20 seconds off. Kind of go where you are. I like 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. It's pretty brutal at that speed. So you can play with it, all right? The way this is gonna work, okay. The way this is gonna work, me and my partner, when we start out, 30 seconds starts, I'm gonna get a takedown and we're gonna fall together, all right? So I get the takedown first, and then we'll switch the next 30 seconds. So for this, however it is, we say go, and I go, okay, we'll go. From right here, the round is now going, all right? He is now doing everything he can to defend himself and to find a way to lock me down so I cannot score points, or even better, sweep me so he can get on top, all right? I'm doing everything I can to find ways to start getting in a position to score, right? I need to learn how to do that, all right? In an actual pro fight, we only have 10 seconds to work. In this drill, we push it to 30 seconds, so there's a little more time to play with things and get a feel for different stuff you can do, all right? So, did I forget anything on that? Again, strikes, we are striking in this one. This time we will fully strike, and I'll show you, but light, all right? Your partner is letting you throw them down. They're letting you get on top, and then they are trying to fight. Do not take that position of dominance as like an excuse to be like, oh, now I can really tee off on this guy, right? Everything's light. Knees on the ground are illegal. I'm gonna throw knees. They are not going to hit anywhere close to hard, all right? This is about fighting the positions and learning to defend yourself. We want to make sure everything's light. I want to be able to do this over and over and over again.
Did you
all
say
right?
this is exaggerated, right?
Yeah. Another thing, just in general, when people hear light strikes, a lot of times they think no, because they're like, okay, light strikes, right? That's not a strike, all right? It's just irritating, basically, right? So if I'm saying light strikes, I'm like here, right? I want full motion here. And none of those are hitting hard enough for him to care even a little bit. But I'm going through full motion, all right? I want to make sure that you're doing that in practice as well, all right? So, let's do it real quick. Groundwork. This is a partner drill, of course. If you have multiple people, what we normally do, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You go with the person, first 30 seconds, you take them down. 15-second break, second 30 seconds, they take you down. 15-second break, during that, you switch to a new partner, and you just keep going. 10 to 20 rounds, all right? These go pretty fast. Sometimes maybe 10 rounds, water break, 10 rounds. Base it on your fitness level. Early on, you'll probably have to do fewer. They're surprisingly tiring if it's not something you're used to, all right? So, here we go. Yeah, you take it off first. Oh, sweet. That's probably about 30 seconds. We'll see. All right, we take 15 seconds off, and now he takes me down. All right? I just did it. All right, so now I take him down. So I can hit him. Oh, we fall down here. I don't know, this feels about the right amount of time. All right, so we've been running these two drills a lot. They're super helpful learning the grappling for pro fights, especially it highlights the difference, right? So it really lets you drill it a lot. Got anything to add?
No, I like being really methodical and having a good working intensity, but something that's not 100%. It's usually about 50, so that I can think about going through the positions and try to making more right actions than wrong actions.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Hope that helps. See you soon.